Woody.
Good evening, Governor.
What you got going on?
Flip kit para OBS.
Explícale qué pasó, explícale qué pasó. Well, that's a whole new vlog?
Yeah, it's a whole new vlog.
I have.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video at the setup on a Friday, a payday. We're cutting out a freaking, what you call it, a flip kit, a custom flip kit for 454 SS. We're cutting it out because this one failed, but not because it's our fault.
Tell them the truth.
Okay.
The truth was that the truck had a lot of rust. Y se comió todo el diferencial por abajo. So whenever you put the flip kit, las orejitas, pues no alcanzaba a llegar porque como el diff estaba comido, pues no sentó. So he's gonna show you what we're about to do right now, and why he caused that.
So these older trucks that have their suspension for over 20 years old, like this one, this is off the C10. It has the same problem as that one. So right here, it's set, this cavity, you can see it right here. This is where the old U-bolts used to grab onto. So obviously, if there's material missing, the flip kit won't contact with the differential. For instance, look. So you see that cavity right there? Now imagine that cavity goes around the whole differential. This will not sit correctly. So that's that gap right here, and the top part where the U-bolts connect, it will crush these ears. So what we're doing is making this shorter and these ears shorter so it can make contact to the differential and completely compress this evenly as over here. But let me show you what happened over here. Okay guys, get the freak out my way. I have to show these guys what's going on. Get on the other creeper, good. So all this cavitation, all this rustiness is eating away to the metal. So the flip kit doesn't sit correctly onto it. And this, for instance, this is how much play it had in between the flip kit and the differential. So you see that gap? All of that is missing material, rusted off material that ultimately we did not see because of the mud and all the dust and whatnot. So this truck came back to install some cow tracks, and we see that these were pretty bent. So now we can't leave it like that. We cannot let this truck leave with a messed up flip kit. So we're gonna make a custom flip kit to fit perfectly onto this differential. Yes sir, we'll be back with the fixed flip kit. Oh. I didn't fucking know, but my bad. I'm sorry.
Are you recording this right now?
You should have recorded.
Nah, no pasa nada.
So what happened right here?
So the main thing is that this one right here is the one that sucks up the fluid all the way to the back.
So this one that goes to the front? This part?
No. So like the main one that it sucks the air out of is this one.
Okay.
So it does suck out of over here too, but this is the main one that goes to the lines. ¿Sí me entiendes?
Con razón, no sabe nada.
Let's go explain those, B.
Oh yes sir, absolutely.
Mr.
I'm trying to go home, oh.
Nah, I was just saying.
Gotta get this last clip in before I leave. Alright. I need you behind me. I mean, next to me.
Sí me gusta. Chiquita, hermosa.
Thank you, AB, for the light. Yes, sir. Not you, the other Abraham.
No, me. Yo se la di a Ivy te la dio a ti.
I call BS. Alrighty, guys. So remember on the last clip where the differential didn't seat correctly onto this flip kit? Now it's completely seated here on the differential.
I need that flash. I got you.
Okay, sorry. So now you will have to check under here, under this saddle, that this ear is touching the top of the saddle. So it's sealed there, and it's sealed there, and it's sealed in the front. Yeah, let's check. Take my word for it. It's completely seated on the saddle, seated on the differential, and seated on the saddle. And that's what we did. That ultimately gives it a 6-inch drop in the back. And we installed these cowl tracks for this 454 SS. You can see it. Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Chulada, viejo.
Oh yeah, you know. We installed these Beltec Street Performance shocks as well. Bada bing, bada boom. So we went from, where's it at? From flip kit. I won't flip kit.
I ain't gonna lie, you hit that one. Hey, that one is bad though.
I know, a bit of rust, yeah. So the rust ate up about I want to say 3/16 of the material, the differential.
Yeah.
So yeah, we make the other one 3/16 shorter or 1/4 inch shorter. No, it's 1/4 inch shorter. So that's quite a bit of material that the rust ate off that differential.
Pero mira, y ahí quedó mamalón. Cow tracks, new flip kit, and some shots.
I love this truck. What is it, a 4.6 with no C-notch? I think that's very wild. The customer didn't want to cut into the frame, so the flip kit that we did, it raised it like about a 1/4 inch, maybe 3/8, and the cow track made it lift up a little bit, and also the lift shackles in the back lifted up another inch. So instead of being the 6 in the back, it probably made it to 4, I believe. 4.5. So the 6-inch drop usually lands about right there. So this is how much we lifted it up because of the lift shackle and the cow tracks and the custom flip kit and the 3-inch drop springs in the front. And this is what we're left with. B-roll.
They made the. I feel sorry for her. Has to take this bed off. I'll tell you that.
What happened?
They made sure that metal wasn't gonna bend over, bro. That's just 1/8 thick, bro. Whoever needs to take this bed off, feel sorry for him. Well, I don't care. We don't have to, so we're good. All right, guys. So new week, new day, new opportunities. You gotta wake up and go get it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be here early, bro. You know what I'm saying? Early. You know, que estén apenas los pajaritos ahí chirping. You know what I'm saying? The first time I get earlier.
Good morning, shawties.
Good morning.
So you know you got money, dog. Fucking Nike.
No, honestly, this is my girlfriend's.
Swear.
I swear.
¿Y se la vas a ensuciar? Hey, no wonder it's small, way.
It was cold, bro, and it was in the car. So fuck it.
Guys, so we're gonna do some shrouds. Only thing is that it's such a massive wheel that it kind of like, usually you do the shrouds and you follow like the body lines. Well, in this case, we're gonna have to mount them and then like bring them straight back or some shit, because if we mount these like right here, no se puede, wey. You can see like, can't even put this in there. So we're gonna have to mount them. Instead of it following the curvature of the bed, you're gonna have to be like facing straight up. So away from the bed, away from the wheels. I'm tired, bro.
Tired of what?
Motherfucker, I was here till 2 fucking, what? Well, actually I stayed here, but I was working till like 2 in the morning on Pollo's truck. I wanted to get that panel done so we can start doing it now. Because if we start on it, or well, I started on it, and I don't keep going, that bitch is gonna stay halfway polished on one side and the other one ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and then we got badass weather, so hopefully right now in a little bit, he'll probably wipe down the bed or whatever. We'll start wet sanding it. And just wet sand like the bad parts, you know what I'm saying? Because it has a lot of deep scratches, bro. Let's look on real quick.
Let's go, let's go.
So look at all the like, all the scratches. I don't know if you can see them. Can you see them on the camera? All the swirl marks, all the scratches. You see that big ass scratch right there?
Yeah.
See all that right there? All those.
Shoot.
Right? All that shit, look at that. You know.
Oh, yeah.
See all that?
Yeah. I don't know if the camera's getting it, pero sí se nota.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, baby.
Can the camera see that?
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah. Look at the fender.
Shit.
Came out good, huh?
Hell yeah.
Good fucking mirror, bro. Hold on. Can you see it?
Hell yeah.
I wish it was black, para que se mirara like full blown mirror. But yeah, that's what I was doing last night. Trying to get it spot on para que cuando este güey se vaya a Cars and Coffee uno de estos días, which she's been wanting to go for a long time, se vaya.
Clean.
Se vaya bien limpiecita.
Video, bro.
What?
You did it so dirty.
Why?
You put up the little Theo post for like a second,
What?
Next to Javi's truck.
What you mean?
When I hit the deal post, next to the truck.
Oh. You like that? I had to wait, pues te pusiste ahí.
No, it was funny, it was hilarious.
¿Para quién son esos dos pieces de Isker, no?
Para esa mamaluski. ¿Estás en caliente, Vali? ¿En caliente?
No, pues sí.
So, there are actually shrouds, and like once they're off, we'll lay them out on the table, and we'll have to figure out a dimple dye pattern, how we want to design it, and that's pretty much it. And then send them off to paint, and then have somebody install it. More than likely, the painter's gonna install it. We're just doing the metal work. That's it.
That's it. Just the fabrication.
Yes.
Well, Javi, I'm gonna let you get back to it, cuz.
So what y'all just see me do? What do we call this?
Shrouds?
No, I mean like the finish, like a
Oh.
I don't know, whatever finish it is, but usually it comes like real shiny. Pero como literally it took what, a day and it was already all surface rust. It was like a day and it was already full of surface rust. So we're gonna be touching them. They are gonna get handprints. So those handprints basically turn into surface rust again. So once we do them, we're gonna be able to, I guess we'll do it again, huh?
Afterwards?
Yeah, afterwards, once I do the dimple dyes, we'll go over it again, para que se le quite todo, ya para que se le lleve el painter y el painter los pueda pintar. But what we're doing was basically making it look like stainless, huh? I guess it looks like stainless now. So this is cold rolled. This metal is a little stronger. It's thinner, but it's stronger. Like, you know, like it doesn't wobble like the regular. What's that? 16 gauge. That's 16 gauge, this is 18 gauge. But if you were to get the 16 gauge off of the regular one and you go like that, ¿cómo ve? Y este está más duro. So this is cold roll. It's supposed to be a better material, stronger material, and it doesn't have the black coating on it. Pero we usually use the 16 gauge hot roll for inner fenders. In this case, since we're doing shroud, we want to leave them as clean as possible porque se los van a llevar a pintar. So that little machine right there though, that little bitch works wonders, and you know. Yeah, I wonder, so we're fixing to do them. I just called my boy Brian to see if he wants dimples, because he sent me a picture and I had only seen the dimples, but then if you look real close in the background, they have B-roll. So I'm gonna ask him if he wants B-roll too. Duty ended up pulling out his, says 700 horsepower, but in reality it's like 875 or something like that. This is what what gen is this?
I have no idea.
You just said fuck it and rode with it?
Well, that's what, well, it's just a price more fancy, yeah.
So.
Pero, whatever it is, the thing moves.
Lo que es tener feria. It's about an 850 horsepower truck, you know?
Not even for him, for his parents.
I thought I was cool because I helped my dad buy a van. It's a $100,000 van though.
No, that van is freaking amazing. We went to the track in that thing one time. Amazing. It could be a party van. Everybody could sleep in that van. Oh my, you could do all kinds of things in that van.
Manufactured by Tuscan Motor Company, Elkhart, Indiana, USA. Shelby, America. That's when you know it's a real Shelby.
It's a real Shelby, boy.
Not no wannabe.
Not no wannabe clone.
It's a real Shelby. But
you can see the big thing right here. It's okay.
Well, I was like, wait, bro, my zipper's up. Nah, but yeah, so le van a cambiar spark plugs and spark plug accessories.
Yeah, when we get more money, we'll be able to do more ignition coils. That thing is expensive, boy.
Shit, ignition coils and spark plugs, bro, is like $800.
Yes, sir. It's not. Whew.
Hey, ¿qué onda? ¿Esta también le vamos a hacer paint correction o qué?
No, I gotta send it to Mauricio, bro.
Damn, bro, that's palabras. Nah, bro, don't touch my shit.
Look, just spark plugs and ignition coils, bro. Fuck. Oh my god. No, so we gotta take it to Mauricio a ver si se la avienta.
What?
Because, I mean, just look at it.
Oh, someone had put a scratch in it or something before?
Yeah.
They didn't do it right?
Touch up, and then we gotta have him go into the junkyard. I found these bad boys. Ah! I was gonna have to get paid. I found these bad boys.
At the junkyard? And they had them? Is it the right one?
No, sad. There were two of them. They were just laying there. I don't know what they were literally just laying there. So I don't know if they fit or not, but I'm sure they will.
¿Tiene los dos atrás?
Well, there's two. I don't know where they're from. I don't know if they're both on the back or both on the front.
It looks identical, bro. Yeah, either way, no mames with that. It literally fits right over the other one, look.
That's money, dude.
I'm not trying to be careful. That's money, bro, right there, look.
Come on.
Y lo dejas así white, güey, para que me cheque con las stripes.
Oh, sí, cierto. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, it does look bad.
Hell no!
Look, bro, y luego le pones candy cane.
Oh,
Candy cane.
oh no, oh no. Yeah. A ver cuánto nos cobra Mauricio.
Más dile que vienes de parte mía, güey, José Carey.
Is that right, Mauricio?
I know you watched the videos, Mauricio. Comment down below. Is that right or am I wrong?
That's how you gonna find out Mauricio's fake or real. If he
Maybe
skips through, he's not gonna comment because he's not gonna see this clip.
Nah, he watches the videos.
No, but I'm saying though, we're gonna find out if he skips through or not. So if he comments, that's because he stays and watches it all. Right. But if he doesn't comment, it's because he skips through.
My screen was perfect.
You cracked it?
No, le quité el screen protector y en un día, mira lo que hizo.
Oh, yeah.
Todo scratched in one day.
Oh,
es que estando aquí, güey, no manches, bro.
Yeah, all that
look.
grinding and everything.
Oh, look. And then, look, the day I took it off, look, fucking weld. Boop.
The sparks knowledge.
Yeah. All right, so spark plugs, shrouds, Dimple dies, and then Brian's calling me, so vamos a hablar a Brian.
Can I borrow your bitch?
Brian,
Sorry, mother.
¿qué estás haciendo? Hey, we're only doing Dimple dies, right?
Yeah, I mean, not unless you have a B-roller.
I mean, I have a bead roller, I just don't have the dies for it, but we can always, you could probably call Pale and see if he will do them for you.
Okay.
Porque yo lo voy a hacer, güey, al punto de que ya están listos, ¿me entiendes? O sea, ya si quieres ponerle B-roll, pues que le pongas. I wouldn't put B-roll, bro, that's just too much, bro. You're gonna have Dimple dies and B-roll, that's chuntaro right there. It's either one or the other, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's just do a Dimple deck.
Okay, está bueno. But you made me happy by saying that, because that's all I would have done if it was my truck too.
Okay, cool. I gotta pick up a truck from your shop. On the way back, I'll stop by.
Okay, está bueno.
Okay.
Hola, bye. I love you too, bro. Bye. Didn't even say shit. Alright, so we're doing Dimple dies only. Es que mira, güey, me enseñó una foto, güey, tenía Dimple dies. Y luego tenía B-roll así, güey, like, parecía como un pedazo de cartón ahí metido con agujeros, güey. Like, it was just too much going on, you know what I'm saying? So, god damn, bro. They went from being cold as fuck to hot as fuck.
Can I help you?
Yeah, this is double DD's discount bill collector. I don't imagine. You must be in a. I love it, you must be in a real bad situation if DD's debt collector is calling you. Hey, pero fíjate que hay gente, güey, que they apply for these cards everywhere, bro, y todo. Damn, speaking of that, I need to pay my Apple card. I just thought about that. The payment's due today. Well, guys, we're gonna do spark plugs on this one. Spark plugs and ignition, some ignition coils. And then we're gonna do the fender shrouds on this one. So let's get to it. You know what we're using the level?
Wow.
Porque con el level te dice si el bottom panel está derecho. So apparently we're not going that high, but se da cuenta que aquí lo porto derechito para acá, así, and that'll be the new panel. Which thing?
Badass.
So este ya llegar aquí. Nah, let's do it more para adentro. El pedo es que no quiero que agregarle como unos 4 inches. Alright, now that we got that done, I don't know where I left the scissors because, yo! Someone said yo. Oil? Hello? Oh shit. Oh, hi, how you doing? What's up, man?
Puro jale.
Oh, yeah.
¿Ahora qué le pasó a esta?
This one, he came in, replaced the gearbox. Steering gearbox, that's brand new. We didn't diagnose it. The customer diagnosed it and he brought us the gearbox, so we installed it. So when we put everything back together, we turned it on, we tried to turn the steering wheel, and it still has the same problem. So we called the customer and said, hey, the problem's still, you still have the same problem. It was not the gearbox, and now we're changing the power steering pump, and after that we should be good.
After that, this truck should be 100% done.
Yeah, he's ready to pick it up. Did you record this? Like what we did to this?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I think it was on the last vlog.
The last vlog?
Yeah, it was still on the lift and you were showing the back.
Oh yeah, so we did the shock relocations, under bed notch, and update the front with inner tie rods, outer tie rods, gearbox, ball joints, bushings, all that good stuff. Oh, redid the brakes, convert the disc conversion kit, new brakes in the front, and yeah, fully updated.
Fully updated, bro.
Not gonna have not one squeak, bro.
Yeah. Pero ahorita el problema pues es el power steering pump. So you're gonna take it off y ¿qué va a pasar?
Well, yeah, it's apparently the customer has it under warranty. We're gonna warranty it out and we're good.
Should be good.
Time to get paid.
Time to get paid, you know what I'm saying? Well, Roman.
And we also, a nice little touch, the customer there, picking the right wheels for this truck. The US Mags, two-tone, polished and satin. Beautiful, and it sits nice too. No disrespect to the customer, but a nice paint job with these wheels will do it great. Do it great.
It's a build, you know what I'm saying? Slowly.
Yeah, but I mean, everything updated on the bottom. That's the only thing you have to worry about is paint now.
Oh yeah.
But no squeaks.
Everything was done here at the setup. Y mira, ya quedó por madres. Ya nomás, I mean, if his plans are to paint it, then That's probably all he has to worry about, no?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Porque mira, fucking wheels are clean.
It sits
The
right.
suspension is right.
Una pintadita y fuga, vámonos.
Vámonos.
#1 truck shop, man.
Hell yeah. Mira, lista pa OTM, okay. If there's any meets in downtown, man.
Anybody that pulls up next to him, se puede defender el vato.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sí, así como está ahí ahorita ya se puede defender.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, pero con un paint job, no, pues los va a callar.
Olvídate.
Los va a callar.
Oh yeah.
Si me miro bien o me veo culero, güey. Si me miro bien o me veo culero. Tú dime.
There's like la mitad, güey.
Okay,
Like, esta mitad está shaded up and nomás está pasando.
Alright guys, so as you guys can see, this truck is fully washed. Shout out to Peludo and Javier for washing it. You guys seen on the last clip, Turi explained what he was doing, taking out that pump, and also what everything that was done to this truck. Obviously the truck being here got a little dusty, and we always like to treat a customer with a good wash before the truck leaves. So the owner is on his way to come and pick it up. Also, Roman is not gonna be here till later on today. He has a doctor's appointment, so he's gonna be out this morning, or he's probably not even gonna make it in. Has he told you anything? No? Okay, so we don't know if he's gonna make it in or not, but all he said was, guys, the owner is on his way, please wash the truck, and I'm gonna be at a doctor's appointment. So shout out again to Peludo and Javier for getting it done. Look how the truck is sitting, bro. God damn! That motherfucker look bad, but truck is done. What else? Oh, are y'all working on Tooties, or which one are y'all working on?
We're working on this bad boy.
Come on.
I think we're working on that.
Well, I think they're working on the OBS next, but other than that, let's go ahead and stop the vlog and give that truck back to his owner. Like I said, we're just waiting for him to pull up. He should be here at any minute. So let's get to it. Come on.
All right, so this one's done. Excuse the car wash, my boy Peludo. I just think he was still halfway asleep. Bro, look at the batteries, bro. You seen that? That's $1,000 battery. Oh, then no wonder we didn't have a fucking problem turning this bitch on. So wait, oh, you fucked something up?
No. Couldn't be putting in the amps, over 1,000 watt amps.
And it sparks?
Yeah, it sparks.
Just try to get that in there real quick. God damn, that's how much power is going through there?
Yep.
That's 500 amps. So he has
1,000 watts.
So he has 2,000 amps worth of fuses going through that.
This bitch gonna blow up, cuz. No wonder he has a fire extinguisher on there.
It didn't work. We had an emergency and I ran to it because I remember he had one and I pressed it and nothing came out of it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, just playing. Nah, I saw that it said empty. I was like, oh shit, he must have used it already. Does it work?
What?
That fire extinguisher? It's a real extension?
Well, he said he already used it.
Works, yeah. It happened a couple of times.
Oh, so you already had to use it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I saw that it was empty. I didn't try it. I was just playing.
And that shows too.
Nah, hell no, because one time we had one that said empty, remember? And my dumb ass squeezed it, that bitch said, poof, everywhere. Bro, that's crazy, bro. Just hooking it up, it fucking spark. My shit don't do that.
Too much power in there, bro.
But yeah, how many total watts do you have going through this?
I got 12,000 watts on 215s and 1,200 on 4 6.5.
So it's 12, 13, 13,200. God damn.
Yep.
Bro, I have 12 and 6, 1,800. And I thought my shit sounded good. I can only imagine how this one's gonna sound.
We're gonna do a sound test right now?
We're gonna do a sound test right now. Man, let me get in there. I wanna get in there. Fuck that.
Your ears are bleeding, bro.
God damn, bro. They'll be leaking right now. Look at
Saying that.
Get in that hole.
Ah, Turi.
Ven, padre, para que te sientes de ella.
No quiere el jefe. Ele.
My dad said, hell nah. I saw the back glass going like that.
When I dropping that top out of breath.
Boy, come here. God.
You gotta hop in it, dog. Nah, no, just don't look at him. Just hop in it.
That's the Scar audio.
Just hop in it. Just enjoy the ride.
Close the door.
Just close the door. Just enjoy the ride.
Walk down, get RP trigger trade, RP trigger balls, real gangsters. In the club with a down.
That thing banging so loud, I think the seat not shut off.
Bro, you can smell your alternator.
No, that's the sub.
Oh, that's the subs? Oh, shit. Damn, bro. Excuse me, cause I'm gonna say this right, cause there's ladies here. My titties were jiggling, bro.
Think it's only gonna get bigger from here.
That's what she said. Nah, I'm just playing.
I had to bring you here to get the setup sauce first before I put that weight in the back.
How far did you drive? 2 hours?
2 hours. 2 hours.
That's what makes me feel good, man. I like that. Hey, bro, I was not expecting that, honestly. I figured it was in a band. It wasn't gonna. I was like, I don't think it's that loud.
And what's crazy about it is Scar. People talk down on Scar all the time, saying Scar is shit, Scar is cheap, oh, you ain't doing it right and everything. But look, under $1,000 on speakers, fucking banging.
I spent $1,600 on one speaker and they don't sound like that. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie though. I've been banging that motherfucker since 2016. No, 17. And the only reason it tore is because we would always put our arms on it.
I've been had these subs in here for 2 years already and been beating the shit out of them for 2 years. They still play.
If Scar Audio wants to sponsor me, you know, a couple of 15s for my work truck, shit, let me know. Damn, bro, that shit sounded bad, bro. That's good.
That motherfucker bang, that bitch is loud.
I was not expecting that, honestly.
I wasn't expecting at all.
I was not. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was not expecting that at all. I give you props, bro. That's a monster right there, bro. That shit. You were knocking shit off the wall. Like literally, there was shit coming down. Like you could hear it in the background, pling, pling.
Oh, I know the neighbors are pissed off.
Nah, they don't care.
They don't care. One time, well, yeah, I felt my chest.
Yeah,
my
like
chest
your chest.
vibrating and shit.
Well, they got to make that drive back, guys. So we'll probably catch this truck here at another time. I don't know. I'm sure he'll come back over here and get something else done. Next time you see it, we'll probably be bagging it or something.
Probably so.
Laid out with the blow through full audio. If you can guess how much you have in it, how much would you?
And what the audio was?
Yeah, like what would you guesstimate?
About close to $4 grand.
See, you could do a lot more with $4 grand with shit like that, and it sounds 100 times louder than my shit. And I don't have nowhere. I have way more than that shit in mine, and my shit don't sound like that, bro. Shit, just the speaker 16, the amp was 15. That's already 3,100. That's not including the 4-door speakers, the tweeters, the fucking amp, the other amp, the battery, the wiring. Damn, that's crazy.
I only paid $700 for the subs for both of them, and about $25 per 6.5, so $100 right there with that. $800 right there. $800 just in the sub. Then the wires. The wires was crazy because I got 2-aught welding cable.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, I got 2-aught welding cable.
And it's done right, bro. Like this guy has literally shit welded to the frame with bolts and shit to hold like the grounds and all that. That shit made my fucking heart come out of my mouth, bro. Like god damn,
I felt that shit in my chest.
Damn. For Foil to be like,
Yeah, foil.
well, Foil say, I'm done. I tap out.
It was crazy. It wasn't turned up all the way.
I bet it was.
I still have more turns on that radio.
That OBS over there has 415s in it. It hits like this one, right?
Yeah.
I think this one's still, I don't know, I think this one probably still louder.
Just the
Yeah, the way it feels.
Yeah.
Because that one has 415 solo bearings. But it does bang, but he needs batteries. Because once it gets to a certain point, it wants to cut off.
This one's unbeatable, though. This is the loudest one I
I think
heard.
this is the loudest one that's down here. So
Yeah.
far.
Happy about that one.
Yeah, we get a lot of people in here, bro, with big ass audio, and I think this was probably the best one so far. I got catch on a little bit. All right, guys, so we reached the end of the video, and right now, well, yesterday, my boy Thudi had a crazy idea of respraying the whole side of the Shelby because they had a little scratches or whatever. They paid somebody to do it, and they did a terrible job. He wanted it done right, so Mauricio was literally at the shop picking something up, and we talked to Mauricio. Mauricio was like, man, we'll take care of it. So Mauricio ended up driving off with it yesterday. Today's the next day. My boy Mauricio was fixing my DA sander, so we're gonna go pick it up. We're just gonna drop by. Well, obviously it's been one day. We don't expect nothing crazy to be done to the truck or nothing like that, but we're gonna go over there and check up on it. Y'all seen my boy Antonio Soto's fucking loud ass system. That shit was banging, right?
Ow, dude, that thing was ridiculously loud. I went to sleep with the little
Yeah, the rest of the day my ears felt weird, so we did a lot of stuff to that truck. So hopefully I enjoyed this video. Like always, don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment down below, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.